Hey, I've got another toy from iFi Audio. Um, this one is the ZEN CAN headphone amp and preamp. Um, I recently reviewed another one, the ZEN Air Can, so I'm going to kind of compare these two a little bit. Um, right off the bat, I'll tell you just, the ZEN Air is designed to be kind of the more entry level. The ZEN Can is a little bit higher end. It's a little bit better build quality, a little bit more powerful. All in all, they're going to be very similar. So, if you're just starting out, you may lean more towards the Air, which is, I think it starts at around $99. The ZEN Can is around $199, so not really a huge expense either way. But I think a lot of bang for your buck for what you're looking at here. Let's go ahead and start getting this open though. But I was really impressed with the ZEN Air can. It was a very good unit for what it was, for the cost and everything. So we've got paperwork, little iFi sticker here, which is always cool. Little warranty card here. I'm not really going to mess with a whole lot of that. Looked like there were. Okay, so there are QR codes here too if you want to look at more stuff, the MQA, computer setup, stuff like that. I'm not big into reading directions. Something like these are not terribly complicated to operate. So I typically dive right in and then consult those if I have any kind of an issue. For me, it's kind of fun just to try them out. And like I said, this is going to be very similar to the ZEN Air can. Right away I can tell it definitely is heavier than the other, which I like. I mean, heavy kind of implies quality. I will say it's metal. The ZEN Air can, I believe, was plastic. You can see right here you've got a lot of the same features. Of course, this is going to be your bread and butter, the volume control. But, power control, input. You do have 3 different inputs here. On the back, you've got RCA plugs, and then you've got auxiliary ports here, single-ended and balanced. And then you've also got a balanced output here. So if you wanted to go to like another amp, you could use this as a preamp, which is kind of cool. I always like things that have more than one use. I don't know that I personally would use it as that, but it's nice to have that opportunity to be able to do that. Also here on the front you have the gain adjustment. On the ZEN Air can, I believe that might have been on the back, I don't recall, but you can go through all the different settings there, which is really nice. You've also got balanced and unbalanced headphones, and interestingly, you have the X-Bass, which you had on the other one, the Air. The X-Bass, just basically, it's kind of a bass boost. Gives you a little bit better bass. The other one, though, it had a different button there. I'm trying to think of what it is right now. But this one has 3D. The other one, I think, was X-Space. X-Space was designed to make it sound more like a stereo sound, like you were listening to kind of big speakers, kind of more open like that. 3D, this is designed to make it sound almost like it's live, like someone's playing in front of you. It makes it sound like it doesn't come through just your ears, like you're listening to headphones. It's actually someone present out there in front of you. So that's kind of cool if that works. I will say the X-Space worked phenomenally well, so I have no reason to believe that this won't. They put these little dust covers on the RCA ports, which I like. Kind of keep you from getting banged up, especially if you're not going to use them. You may be using some of these other inputs, and you may not want those to get banged up or dust in them, stuff like that. So I like that. All in all, really nice little rubber feet. That's kind of nice, keep it from sliding around. I guess, if you're stacking them, you could, stack this along with one of their preamps. I'm not a big stacking kind of guy. I don't like that. I like having a lot of airflow. So you probably will see me do that as I test, because I'm too lazy to move stuff. So I'll stack the stuff I'm testing on top of the stuff I don't use. But other than that, I really don't believe in stacking. It's just not my thing. Another thing I'd like to point out, though, with the Air versus the ZEN CAN, though, is well, it comes with RCA plugs, which is kind of nice, or RCA cables. I think the other one did too. Also comes with the headphone adapter. One thing I really like, though, is it does come with a power supply. The Air, it does technically come with a power supply, but it's a USB-C cable that you plug into, one of those little bricks that everybody's probably got laying around anyway. But I do like a separate power supply. I like something that's dedicated to it. I'm not questioning which brick that I should be using. If I got the wrong one, is it too much? Is it too little? I like that it comes with it. Maybe it's first world problem, but I think that adds a lot of value to this. I don't know that this alone is worth $100 if that's the only difference for you. If you don't really need the extra little bit of power, you don't want the extra features of this. The build quality doesn't mean so much if you're just getting started, that kind of thing. So don't feel like I'm putting down the Air at all. I think that's a great product. I just think this is just kind of like the little bit extra, the extra scoop of raisins, so to speak. It's everything that you might feel is missing from the other. But yeah, I look forward to taking this for a spin. I'll be testing it in tandem with the ZEN Phono preamp. I did test the ZEN Air Can with the ZEN Air Phono preamp, and so I'm going to kind of do these two together too. I feel like you probably would buy them together if you're going to do that, if you have a turntable anyway. You probably aren't going to mix the Air with the non-Air, but you might, if you decide to get them in different orders or something. They're totally compatible with each other. This is just the way that iFi sent them to me. But yeah, check out the video and don't forget to like and subscribe so I can get more free stuff, because honestly, this is what it's all about. But appreciate it. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know.